I need to start adding that into my workouts a little bit. So sometimes I like to warm up by doing a core set, like, and that just kind of gets my heart rate going. So we're gonna do about a 10-minute core block. You'll have 4 1-minute planks, and then we'll add on to each exercise after that. And then we'll get into our total body Tabata, and I'll kind of like explain what all that is. You'll need any kind of weights you have. So there's one portion where we'll do some deadlifts. So if you do have a heavy set of dumbbells, just grab them. You'll only probably use it for that and maybe a goblet squat. For reference, the only things I have are 10s, 15s, and 20s that I got on Amazon that I ordered in March. So they just came. So anyway, we're gonna get started. So I'm just gonna warm up you through the core, and then we'll start our core block. So this will be your warm up, but I'm already sweating. All right, let me play my music. All right, you can hear the music? All right, so let's lie down. Let's start by just warming up through the core, and then we're gonna get through our block. So just lie down straight. Now throw your belly button right into your spine and feel your abs engage. I want you to just sit up slow and hug your knees. So just sit up slow, hug your knees, and then come out to an extension all the way. So you're just doing this as a warm up, and then we're going to get to work. Big squeeze. And if you want to ready to start to challenge yourself, just don't let your heels touch the ground. Big hug. Love myself, hug it. 2 more here, so you can go at your own pace. Last one. Now I want you to stay here, so stay holding and hugging your knees to try to balance a little bit back on your hip bones. So just pull back a little bit and hold. Now extend your legs. They don't have to be low, just hold behind your knees. You'll see this later. It's going to get harder later. So just stay here for a second. I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do. It's called added trick. So we're going to have 4 1-minute planks and 30-second add-on exercises, okay? So we're always going to start with a 1-minute plank, and then we're going to add our exercises where we'll be lying on our backs. Your first move is a 1-minute plank and a 30-second V-up, and I'll show you what that V-up is right before we get to it. So let's get started in a 1-minute plank. I'm going to get my timer on. All right, so in a plank, you can be on your knees or your toes, but we start in one second for 1 minute. Ready? Set. Let's go. 1-minute plank. So let's start on your toes if you can. Then you can drop down. So you don't want to look at the screen. You want your head and neck in line with your spine. I'm looking at the screen just so I can see you guys. Now squeeze your butt. And if you need a second to recover, pop to your knees. But then try to pop right back up. Because total, you'll only have 4 minutes of planks. That's not that long. I know you guys do longer than that in some of these other workouts, especially if you do 10Ks, you're only going to plank or a lunge. So listen, that's halfway. So keep holding. Try to push your palm of your hands into the ground. So push hard in. You guys stay here. I'm going to demo your next move with 30 seconds. It's a single leg V-up. Just look at here. Single leg V-up. All right. So you're going to pop over and do these in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Come on. So try to keep your legs straight and bring your chest right to your quad. Your option, limit your range of motion. So if you've ever done, like I'm going to a picnic that week, and you say what everybody's going to bring, that's what this is basically like. You're going to keep adding on to these for a total of an 8-minute core workout. All right, you got 3 seconds. We go back to that 1-minute plank. 2, 1, hop over. 1-minute plank. All right, now squeeze your booty, and you want a nice flat body. So your hips should be square to the ground. So the way this next set works is your 1-minute plank, 30 seconds single leg V-up, which you just did, and then a 30-second brush and foot. So if your dumbbells are close by, you can grab them and not worry about it. Halfway. Now spread your feet a little bit wider, and that may help you get some more stability. Pull your knees up towards your quads. You got 20 seconds. Hold on to it. Keep breathing. Remember, if you need that option, just Pop to your knees for just a second and then come right back up. All right, 10 seconds, we hit that single leg V up. You got it, hold on to it. 3, 2, 1, turn around, single leg V up, quickly. 30 seconds, let's go. So, if you want to make this single leg V up harder, try to keep your legs super straight, okay? And you're reaching for the outside of your ankle. That's halfway, 15 seconds. And then we're going into a Russian twist. So if you do have a dumbbell, just grab it. If not, don't worry about it. 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbell if you got it. Hop up into a hollow body twist. 30 seconds, tight up, minimal recovery here. If you feel some low back pain, just sit, hold one leg behind your knee, and touch, and just give yourself a little rotation, because you don't want any low back pain with that weight. 10 seconds, and then we hit that 1 minute plank again. Come on, push through it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1 minute plank, turn on over. So this is plank number 3. You only have 1 more after this. Spread those fingertips out wide and squeeze your booty. You want that back and your hip to be nice and squared up. If you're looking for a challenge, just tap your shoulders. Tap, tap. But when you tap, try not to rotate those hips. You want to keep them squared up to the ground. 30 seconds to go. Remember your option. You need to pop down for a second, give yourself a recovery. Pop right back up. You guys look really good. Stay in it. 15 seconds, hold on to it. We are going back to that single leg V up, Russian twist, and then a full body crunch. That's your add-on. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Turn over. Single leg V up. 30 seconds. Let's go. All right, so reach high over your head. And again, if you need that option, limit your range of motion to that knee dip. You got 10 seconds. You go into that Russian twist again. 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbell, Russian twist. I'll get close. Sit back on your tailbone. Twist side to side. If you need an option, you can keep your toes on the ground and still get that rotation. It's just as good. That's halfway. You guys keep going. Just keep an eye up here. This is your C crunch. Knees and toes together. Crunch up. Reset. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunch. Reset. So as you crunch up, think about squeezing your ribs to your hips as if it's a juicer, like you're trying to juice your abs here. What do we got? 15 seconds. Elbows to knee. Light tap in the toe on the ground to get the lower abdominals in the gauge. Shoulder blades up a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Last plank right here. 1 minute plank, your final set. So we add on. I left the hardest one for last. It's a V-sit. Everybody hates them, I know it. I do too. So I saved it for last. Okay, so make sure we're breathing here. So breathe in, exhale. If you want a challenge, tap the knee easy. Easy tap. You may not even touch your knee on the ground, but you're working the lower part of the abdominals here. Halfway. Final 30 seconds of your plank. We go back to that single leg V up. We add on to your final exercise. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Pushing the hands into the mat. You got 3, 2, 1. Single leg V up. Final round. Ready? Here we go. Arms up. Reach. So you're reaching behind your knee. Trying to keep those legs straight if your body has the agility to do so. So you're getting your entire shoulder blade up off the mat. You will have a lot of space between 10 seconds. So exhale as you come up. Exhale as you come up and breathe. Russian twist. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hug that dumbbell. Sit back on your hips. Rotate. Remember, you can keep your heels down and gather that rotation, or you can do it without a dumbbell and just clasp your hands together. There's a huge bug about to crawl up on me, so give me a second. Gross. Okay. Last thing I needed was that bug crawling over to me. All right, see, crunch in. 3, 2, 1. Fingertips to temples. Here we go. Up, down. So remember, that up motion, I want you to feel your ribs. Try to touch your hips. Toes are tapped, and they're pointed. Your shins, as they come up, should be parallel to the ceiling with your knee over your hip. So your knee is not tucked in, they're pushed out a little. Remember, keep going. 3, 2, V-sit for 30 seconds. I'll give you a second to set up. This is it, okay? We go in 5 seconds, so get yourself ready. This is a V-sit. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're coming up to your tailbone, releasing the hands, putting your hands behind your knees if you need help. Breathe. Sit back on your tailbone, that's halfway. 15 seconds, hold, hold. Come on, you got 10 seconds, go for it right here, hold it. 3, 2, 1. So we should be warm, right? All right. Go ahead and grab some water, gather your dumbbells, and I'm going to explain to your next circuit. I'm just going to get my timer ready before I explain. Okay, so basically, I have us doing 5 rounds. Let me just fix my screen here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to have us doing 5 rounds, you guys. Let me turn you. There we go. I think this will be better so you can see my full body. So we're going to do each round for 45 seconds. In each round, there's 2 exercises, and they're a mix of total body, so some strength and some cardio. 60 seconds, 45 seconds, and 30 seconds. You'll have a 15-second rest in between each one, all right? So we're kind of going to bang these out as fast as we can so we can get through them. How you doing, Ash? My sister-in-law's on here. Nice to see some familiar faces. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. All right, so here's your first 2 moves. Grab your medium dumbbells. So you want something a little bit heavier here. I'm using 15s for this. If you've done these workouts with me, you know I love a dumbbell thruster. So basically, you get the dumbbells to your shoulders, and you press overhead. It's a squat press, but it's so good. All right. Then you're gonna grab 1 dumbbell, in and out jacks. Okay. So we've got 45 seconds of each move with a 15-second rest, 30 seconds, 15 rest, and then so 60, 45, 30. Okay. And then I'll explain the next moves as we go. But I have 5 rounds planned, so hopefully we can get through it. Okay, so here's my timer. All right, here we go. Dumbbell thrusters, 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So with your dumbbell thruster, you get those dumbbells right to your shoulders. You use your hips and your glutes to drive them overhead. Tummy should be braced so that when you sit your hips back and press overhead, you feel no pressure. Keep going. There we go. I got it from my mama. So as you press, I want you to shift your hips forward so that when you stand, you squeeze your butt at the top. Activate that muscle group. You're more than halfway there. Butt should come right to the knee line as you press. All right, guys, final 15 seconds. Give me a couple more here. You're gonna lose one dumbbell in 3, 2, 1. In and out jacks. 1 minute, then you get your recovery. So you can do this without a dumbbell, or you can use your dumbbell. If you did it without a dumbbell, arms forward, arms up. Basically a jumping jack. 45 seconds. Come on, this one's gonna get your heart rate up. Halfway, come on. So if you can't reach your dumbbell all the way out, just bend your arms out. That's plenty. 15 seconds, come on. Recovery coming. 3, 2, rest. Woo! Nice. That's a big round. Take a breather. Same thing. 45 seconds, okay? Grab both your dumbbells. All right, friends. We go in 3. Dumbbell thrusters. 2 and 1. Let's go. 45 seconds. So we might be able to move a little bit quicker on this second round because it's shorter. Push through your heels so your whole foot should be straight on the mat or your ground. And your weight should be in the heels, so you should be able to wiggle your toes if you were to try and check that. Come on, 10 seconds, you got this. Big squeeze in the glutes at the top. If you're using heavy enough weights, this should be the hardest exercise to do today. And by heavy, I only have 15s of struggling. 3, 2, 1. In and out dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45. Get your break after this. Big tummy brace. So when you brace your belly and you press that dumbbell up, it takes pressure on your low back. So keep that belly braced. Can you hold on for 10 seconds? Come on, couple more. 3, 2, rest. Recover, grab some water. Last round. 30 seconds. I'm giving you longer than 15 seconds. In my mind, 15 seconds was enough. But when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, I need a little bit more. Last round. 3, 2, 30 seconds. Here we go. All the way up. 30 seconds is going to feel like nothing now. Don't you guys feel like after COVID, you're like, I can do anything now? Especially if you have kids and you've been home with them, you're like, yeah, throw whatever at me, I got it now. That's how I felt when I flew to New Jersey with 2 kids by myself. Yeah, it's nothing. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds right here. Let's go. Sorry if you can hear that. I crashed turkeys here. Come on, keep it up. Halfway, right here. 15. All the way, give me 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Look, round 1 done. Take some drinks. Okay. Watch your next 2 exercises. Turn it down a little bit so you can see. Same idea, 60 seconds, 45, 30. You have a renegade row to a stand up. So basically it's like a burpee, okay? It's just not saying burpee. So watch. Renegade row, 1 arm. You stand up, all the way. Okay, so basically you're in a plank, you row, and then you come to a full stand. So like I lunge with a fly. So watch. Lunge, center, fly. Lunge opposite leg, center, fly. So I'm using 10s for these and 15s for the others. You do what works for you, but we have the same circuit. All right, 1 minute, 45 seconds, 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Row, then you come to a stand. Squeeze your hips at the top. Glutes squeeze up that top of the row. Your option for the row, yeah, lat shape. Down to your knees, 1 row each side. Then you stand, slow deadlift to the top. That's your option, okay? Halfway, 30 seconds to go. This is such a good exercise. It literally works every muscle group. 15 seconds, guys. Stay in it. When you hit that plank, feet up off the heels, up off the ground. No twist. 3, 2, 1. Reverse fly with that lunge. 1 minute, get right to it. Long step back, center, reverse fly. Opposite leg, center, reverse fly. So, with a lighter set of weights, let's try to get that back knee, tap it on the ground. Come right to center. Good. When you hit your reverse fly, I want you to tip the hip, push your knee back. Elbows raised, like you're giving someone a standing hug. You guys are good. Keep it up. Halfway. Your hips are square when you do that lunge. Right up to the camera. Make sure you're alternating legs, right? All right, last 10 seconds. Come on, even it up. You got 3, 2, 1. Right, back to that renegade row. This time we'll be 5 here. Sorry. Give you guys a breather. All right, 45 seconds. Renegade row with the deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. More than half done. Come on. Big squeeze. Elbows to ribs. Down to face. Down. Squeeze the ribs. You've got 10 seconds. Maybe 2 more. Come on. Quick. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Reverse lunge. 45 seconds. Give you 10 seconds to breathe here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds. Hit that reverse slide. So when you lunge, body stays vertical, only the back knee that goes down and up. Your dumbbells are in each hand like you're carrying 2 suitcases. That particular lunge, tip, hold. Good. 15 seconds, that's it. Come on, stay in it. Recovery comes after this. Two more, even it out. 1 on each side, right here. Last one. Recover. 1 more round. We got 30 seconds in this circuit. All right, guys, last one, okay? I'm going to challenge you to hold your heavy dumbbells for that reverse fly this time. It's going to be tough, but it's only 30 seconds, so let's try it. 30 seconds of work. In 3, 2, 1. Back to your dumbbell row. Speed up. Squeeze the hips. Squeeze your glutes. Guys are already halfway. Come on. Spread those feet out. Wider than hips. Don't hold the level. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Hold the ones. Can you hold them? 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh! It's hard, I know, but it's only 30 seconds. Try. That's halfway. Tip forward. So you're tipping right from those hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Woo! Okay. How are we doing? Everybody good? I shut my garage door. It's hot as anything. All right. Round 3. We got a goblet squat. So you have a heavy set of dumbbells. Grab 1 or double up 2. You want this to be the heaviest thing you're going to pick up right here. Goblet squat is just this. Feet wide. Squat down. Stand up. Come on, Sabina. Trying to work that booty. Okay? Wide stance. So wider than your hips, toes turned out. You want to work the outer hips. Round 2, exercise 2. Push up, shoulder, tap, shoulder. Okay? Basic moves that we're going to challenge with our weight selection. So let's pick up something heavy right here. We're going to go in 10 seconds. All right, girls. Grab that dumbbell right by the lip, or you can hold it wide. 2 feet wide. 3, 2, 1. Go. All the way down. Squeeze. So it's not about how fast you're going here. I want you to get that reading. So your butt is right to your knee line. And then when you stand, shift your hips forward to give your glutes a big squeeze. If we don't squeeze, we don't tell our muscle groups how to work. So your knees should be pushing out. If you were to look down, we're going out over your third toe. And we should wiggle our toes because all the weight is in our heels. That's halfway. Now focus on this. Knees out, chest up. So your chest is not going forward. Your knees are going out to work the inner thighs. Okay? A wide goblet squat works so many good muscle groups. Inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes. Quads. 10 seconds, let me hit those lovely push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Down on the ground. 1 minute. Knees or toes, right? Doesn't matter. So, chest to the elbow height. If you're on your knees, toes down. Okay? So just make that. Palms push into that mat. Just a little tap on the shoulder. That's halfway, 30 seconds. Come on. Just so you know, on your last round of these, I want you to get up on your toes and do as many as you can on your toes. 15 seconds. Come on, not yet. On the last round. Wow. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back in. 45 seconds. All right. Here we go. Grab that dumbbell. Feet wide. Set yourself up now. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Get it done. So with a wide stance, we're also targeting the inner thighs, right? Something we all want to target. Push the knees out and get your butt down. Don't go fast. It doesn't matter. You can go slow and I'll get this big squeeze to the top. Yes, you guys look so good. Even though we're technically alone, we're not alone. Like, how cool would we be together right now? This is our time. Breathe. Inhale all the way down. Exhale all the way up. Listen, you got 10 seconds. Come on, give me your best range here. 3, 2, 1. Push up to shoulder tap. Here we go. 45 seconds. 3, 2. Let's get it done. Push up, shoulder tap. So your neck, if you were to look down, is in line with your spine, right? So everything is nice and symmetrical. We push up, we tap. 30 seconds left. Come on, big squeeze of the glutes so that you don't rock your body here. This circuit, this round, is not about speed. This round is all about slow movements. Full range of motion. 3, 2, 1. One more round. All right, friends. Goblet squat, 30 seconds. Push up, shoulder tap. We're going to do that on our toes. We got it. Here we go. Feet wide. 3, 2, 1. Get it done. Down, up. So this 30 seconds is going to go by so fast. I took my focus over for this, so I feel like I could squat all day. Last 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Push up, shoulder tap, 30 seconds. Try some on your toes, okay? Start on your toes if you can. You go in 3, 2, 1, go. Even if you only give me 1 or 2 on your toes, that's better than the last 2 rounds, right? Come on. You've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit back, stretch it out. Nice work. All right, we got 1 more round, and then we're gonna finish with an upper body burn. So many of you guys like this the last time I did it. All arm work is coming next, so this is gonna be our last round here, okay? So we have, grab your heavier, medium to heavy dumbbell. A reverse lunge with a tricep overhead extension. So lunge, extend. It is super important in this move, guys, that you keep your belly super tight, okay? But what's gonna happen is you'll get out of that, all right? After that, whatever heavy set you have, we go into a deadlift, upright row. All right, I'm gonna get my 20s for that. I'm gonna see how long I can last in that for. So grab your heavier set for that round. Last circuit, okay? Okay. Here we go. Reverse lunge, tricep extension. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell up. So your elbows should be like 2 headlights facing towards that camera. Take a long lunge back, heel up off the ground. Yes, you can. Come on. Big brace in the belly. Extend overhead. Okay, I'll get you in a second, okay? Just see your thing. All right, guys, we got 30 seconds. Stay with it. So if you need to, you can ditch that for a second. Just stick with lunges, and then come back into this when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, upright row. Quickly. Here we go. Deadlift, upright row. Need to sleep. Okay, even. Have a seat. Elbows lift. Pull that dumbbell right below your chest. You have 30 seconds. So if you're holding heavy enough dumbbells, by the time you come to your kneecaps, you should feel pressure in your hamstring. Come on. 15 seconds, you got this. Big squeeze. Right at the top. 3, 2, 1. Recover. All right. Back to that tricep extension lunge. All right, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we want to try to keep our heart rate somewhat elevated, which is why there's no rest. But if you need more rest time, please feel free to take it. Totally fine. Even if you need to get your dumbbell and hold your arms back, I want you to take whatever option works best for you right now. 20 seconds. Come on. You guys just always tell me go Mambo. I know some of y'all caught that eye, right? That eye, you get your good movement. You better fly. You're down my face. 3, 2, 1. Go. Yes. Here we go. Deadlift. Upright row. 45 seconds. Right? Keep going. Halfway. Push your butt back. Like you're trying to connect it to the back wall. Work with those hamstrings here. Sounds good, actually. Zero. Zero to the bottom. All right, 5 seconds. All right, back up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more round. Shake it up. This is what happens when we have closed gyms, right? These guys are here. All right, last round. 30 seconds. Reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1. So that dumbbell should come right to the base of your neck. Okay, so it should not touch, but it should come to the base. Long step back. Big squeeze at the top. So pull your belly button in nice and tight here. Push to the front heel. 10 seconds. Come on. Almost there. Stay in it. One more each side. Recover. Last round. Deadlift upright rows. Love good deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Pull your lats back. So squeeze your armpits back as you do this deadlift. And then when you get your upright row, isolate the shoulders. Keeping your body still. Perfect. Come on. So that dumbbell should go just a little bit past your thighs. You should be right at the spot where you feel that engagement. 10 more seconds. Come on, lift those elbows. Let the elbows lead the way. Dumbbells close to your body. 3, 2, 1. Rest. That is it for your upper body, for your body circuit. We have one more little upper body burner, okay? All arms, no rest, light weights. 3 pounds, 5 pounds, or 10 pounds. Probably nothing heavier than that, okay? Begin, please. All right, you have 4 moves. Alternating tricep kickback. 30 seconds each. Then lean forward, I'll shake to the side. Elbows up. You're alternating each side. Okay? Then you have a lateral raise and a front raise. Okay? Lat raise, front raise, same time. Okay? Then we have reciprocal rows. So not a tricep, but a row. Sit forward, row, row, row. Okay? Last move is a 180 curl. So palms up, curl up, palms down, reverse. Okay? Curl up, palms out, down. 30 seconds each move. Let's get it going. Tricep, kick back. 3, 2, 1, bend forward. Elbows up, kick back. So lightweight, high repetition here for a burnout. So you're not meant to pick up heavy weights here. I want you to get that elbow high, glute high, and squeeze the back of your arm. Come on, you got 5 seconds before we hit that lateral front raise. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Front and side. No break unless you absolutely need it. With your front raise, that dumbbell should be right at eye level. Okay? Side raise right at shoulder level. Try not to rotate through the hips. Laura, I just saw you on there. Yay! Got my Claremont Club people in here. Man, everybody's doing it. That's what I love. 5 seconds. Reciprocal curls or rows. 3, 2, 1. Bend forward. Row. Row. Come on. Tip the hips. Big elbow squeeze. You're squeezing between the shoulder blades. This is not a tricep work. Come on. Halfway. So elbows lift. You're pulling that dumbbell right up to your rib cage, right to your chest. 3, 2, curls. Let's go. Palms up, reverse, palms down. Curl up and down. So you're reversing that curl. So on the way out, you hit another side of that bicep. 15 seconds left. You got this. Short break right after this, and then we'll do this one more round. 10 seconds. Come on. Get that dumbbell right outside your shoulder. 3, 2, shake it out. We're going to do that one more time, that exact same round. With 1 minute to breathe here. Now is your opportunity to get the weight that you have enough. You feel sore already. You should. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Triceps. Here we go. Bend, kick, let's go. So I want you to get that elbow up super high. So if you can see, my elbow doesn't fall down. Elbow stays up the whole time. You're looking down on the ground. 10 seconds. Come on. Big squeeze here. 3, 2, lateral raise and front raise. Here we go. 30 seconds. Shoulders in the game. So try not to rotate your body, right? We're not rotating side to side. We're going to keep your body squared up to that camera. Halfway, come on. Now try not to let the dumbbell touch your thigh. Okay, so when you come down, don't let them touch. Woo! 3, 2, reciprocal rows. Tip, row, row. Come on. Look down on the ground. Good luck, Joe. Keep it up, you guys. Come on, 10 seconds. Three, 2, curls to finish. Here we go. Up, rotate, down. This is your last final move here. Come on. Try to keep your hips squared, nice and tight. Only the upper body is moving. We are not swinging the dumbbells, right? Keeping the lower body still. That's halfway. Almost 5 seconds. Hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stretch it out. Give your arms a nice big hug here. So that was total body. I'm sweating my butt off and hot in here. I had intended on doing a little bit more, but my baby is awake now, so can't leave it in there crying that long. But you guys did so good. It was so nice to see so many different groups of mine here. You know, I have my sister-in-law from New Jersey, got Laura from the Claremont Club, I have my pedal friends, and my XND XND girls. This is so good to see all you guys. This is awesome.